Welcome back to the WSL Post Show. Shannon Hughes in the booth alongside of Jess Grimwood and Stace Galbraith. We've just seen the teamwork of those two fought out in the final. Molly Picklum using the muscles to help Katie Simmers, the Grom, 16 years old, taking out the second trophy for her Challenger Series campaign within her career. So exciting. And now we're going to see the whole Rat Pack, the whole surf gang, head down the coast to your neck of the woods near Sydney, Jess, for the GMW Sydney Surf Pro.
Yeah, that's going to be up next. It's going to be a really interesting one to split the pack, I think, because the conditions are so different. It's a beachy, it could be pumping perfect. It could be 4 to 6 foot perfect, you know, North Stain or Manly, or it could be onshore 10 foot or 1 foot, anything.
So exciting. There's going to be a lot on offer. Great to know that we're just traveling down the coast here. It's going to be a quick jump for everyone from the Gold Coast. Let's take a look back to the highlights of the Sydney Surf Pro. Back in 2020, it was actually the first Challenger Series campaign event to ever get underway, Stace, and we watched Carissa Moore and Leonardo Fioravanti take out the wins.
Absolutely, and obviously this event counted for the qualifiers that we saw recently make the World Tour, which was a pretty long break, but it made sense. So they let the surfers keep this result, and most certainly this year Manly will play a massive part in who's going to qualify this season.
Yeah, it was a really huge part of the conversation and a great shift in that schedule, going back to that 3-tier system or introducing a 3-tier system from the Challenge qualifying series to the Challenger Series, then to the Championship Tour. And we saw some incredible performances there on final day, Jess.
Yeah, and this is pretty much like ideal Manly. This is what they're going to be looking to pack their board bags for. There's lots of little corners and lumps and bumps to find up and down peaks there for the Sydney Surf Pro.
Taking a look at the Challenger Series schedule for this year, 8 events on tour.
So this event that we just had here is a very interesting one. A lot of CT surfers joining it. You know, throughout the year, we most likely won't see as many. And that's where Sheldon's result today, along with Katie and Molly, is massive. And that you'll see that come Haleiwa, wherever you can get those big results when the fields are stacked with those CT surfers.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty wild. Some great venues in there. Australia, South Africa, California, Europe, between Portugal and France, Rio, and then to Haleiwa. Some really great venues on offer, Jess.
Yeah, it's a really big launching pad now, isn't it? It's just really kind of bridged that gap that we used to see for that QS regional kind of format, and it's just going to help all these surfers, like we've seen Katie Simmers and Cal, just kind of own or hone that CT performance.